What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Hoodizzy Ninja back at it again with another Dragon Ball The Breakers video, and today I'm going to be talking about another topic, alright, and it's going to be the future of the Raiders, and I think seeing the gameplay and everything from Grade A Vegeta has confirmed so many of my theories and so many of my ideas that it is possible for so many of the characters I had in mind to be a Raider, and yeah, I think the future is actually looking pretty bright for Breakers, for Raiders, and everything else with transfers, but mostly Raiders is what we're going to be talking about for now. So let's get into that, shall we? Yeah. Okay, so when it comes to Grade 8 Vegeta, we know... Okay, Vegeta in general, not just Grade 8. When it comes to his whole thing, it's all unique and it's all different. It's a spectrum. He's new, he's improved, he brings so much life to Raiders and the fun of it for Breakers, and that's what makes season 2 so great, is this and it's worth it to spend that 500 TP on this Raider for Vegeta. It's very worth it because Cyberman, very fun. It's not overly powerful, alright, it's not the strongest there is. It's actually weak when it comes to health, because when, like, if somebody attacks you when they're like in Dragon Chase level 1, you will easily get killed and you'll be transferred to Nappa after that really fast. And so that's one way to get to Nappa very fast, and the other way is the kamikaze that you do on Yamcha. That's one way, and it's very fun. It's a fun way of doing it. And the other one is if there's a time limit, then the Cyberman gets killed. So it's kind of like 3 or 4 ways to get to the second stage. And for Nappa, it's even cooler because you can either do, and it's cool for Nappa. Listen. So if you kill every, like, the necessary amount and you fill the gauge, and then when you get to stage 3, if you fill the gauge, then the cooldown for the power ball for Vegeta for the moon is reduced by 200 seconds. All right, so that's very good. All right, but if you're killed as Nappa, it's gonna be 700 seconds for the power ball move. All right, and yeah, it's great. That's like it's cool. It's cool like that, because even if you lose and you don't get those 200 seconds left for stage 3 Vegeta, you do get a cool way. You did get a cool animation of him dying, like in the anime, which is really what I wanted. I really predicted that, you know. And it's amazing. It's a unique evolution, how you, like, even if you get jumped, you still have another chance at living. All right, so you get like 2 chances of living. Like, it's amazing, because if you get jumped in stage 1 as Spopovich and you get killed, you're done for. And same like with stage 2, but you get 2 chances as Vegeta. You get to have 2 chances with Cyberman and Nappa, but if you die as Vegeta, you die as Vegeta, and same with Grade A Vegeta. So the evolution is very unique, and I like that. Now let's talk about how this would work with other Raiders, okay? So I've been thinking about this, and I was like, okay, yeah, we got the other ones like Haruigan, we have Cooler, we have Lord Slug, we have all of those. Those could definitely work, okay? I've made videos about that, but I don't know if I really got into Cell Max. Now, Cell Max is a brute force of nature, a uncivilized mind with nothing going on up there. Literally, his head got destroyed by Gohan, all right? Beautiful ending. Now, how this would work is how I'm thinking it would work. All right, so stage 1 is, I think it can go with Magenta. All right, he's in his business suit. All right, and when he gets to like half health, he takes off his tuxedo. He's like, look at my glorious metallic body. All right, and then that's where it gets kicker. All right, because he's also gonna have an assist, which is an active ability of Carmine, where he pulls up in a limousine and he shoots you with a gun and he drives away. Now that's a silly stage 1. I don't care. And how will he transfer to stage 2? I don't. Okay, so so I'm thinking, I don't know, Hedo pops up and he kills Magenta with the B. That's the animation, and he calls Gamma 1 and 2, but you play as Gamma one or two, whichever order you want, because stage 2 and 3 is just going to be Gamma 1 and 2, or whichever order, if you know what I mean. All right, and then for stage 4 we're just going to go into Cell Max. Like, that's how the order I see it going, and I see that as it could possibly work. And same thing with Cooler, you can use as men as other stages. Like, it's just so much potential with that. Like, you can be Harudegarn, you can be Korra Cooler, you can be Fat Janemba. All of these are guaranteed possibilities now with Grade 8 Vegeta in mind. All right, just think about all the limited possibilities we have now. And think about all the henchmen we can play as, all the self-destructs, all the it's just. And it's not even just giant raiders. I'm thinking we can now actually have duo raiders, as we've seen in the title screen before the game. You can see Nappa and Vegeta standing right next to each other, so I'm thinking maybe we can have 17 and 18. Now, I definitely think that could work. I most definitely put Android 19, put Jiro, put 17, 18, and 16. Boom, you got a done deal right there. Also, it seems that when Vegeta is in Grade 8 mode, he is basically invincible. He's only weak in his tail, but even if you hit him there, it's not going to stop him from doing any of his actions. It's just going to do damage to him. He's still able to move, dodge, and all that. He is pretty much invincible. So, like, now it's got me thinking about Broly. Like, he could have he can have super armor. He could literally have super armor. Like, Vegeta just set so many theories free. All right, he set those ideas loose, okay? And I think that's good. There's a lot of good things to roll out from this. Also, by the way, if you want to know if you want to know the theories that I've made, just check it out. It's on my channel already. I've done Cooler, Janemba, Broly. I've done all of that already, so I'm not going to get too much into detail about how they would work. I already talked about it. I just want to say that they're more likely to come into the game how I want them to come into the game, okay? And yeah, it's definitely confirmed, for me at least, that we're getting Harudegarn, Janemba, the fat version, that is also going to turn into the super version, and all of that. And Cell Max is definitely going to be in this game. I don't care what anyone says. Cell Max is going to be in this game. Give it a couple years. Give it a couple years. It's going to happen. Another thing is that even with the Vegeta thing, he's only playable in the last 2 stages, and you don't really get to play as Grade 8 Vegeta because it's a long cooldown for that. So you're mostly playing as Cyberman and Nappa, and you can only get to play as Vegeta once. So that means you can do a lot of that. So you don't even have to. If you want like a villain from Dragon Ball and you want it as a raider, you don't even have to keep it as like a whole 4 stages. Garlic Jr., for example, Garlic Jr. We could have his 3 minions, and then we could have Garlic Jr. All right, and we could have Turles' game, and then we could just play as Turles. Like, we don't have to play as that one set character the whole time, and that was kind of confirmed with Boo. But with Vegeta, it's a little more complexitized, all right? Because with Boo, it was just Spoovich, and yeah, they were all different Boos, but they were all Boo. But with Vegeta, it was Cyberman, Nappa, and then Vegeta, all right? So we could do a lot with that, all right? So we don't even have to keep the Raiders for the whole 4 stages. We can have giants, we can have duos, we can have so much going on with that, and I see so much potential and purpose with that, and so much fun being made, and I can see a lot of OP stuff happening because of this, and a lot of stuff that's going to make the Raiders stronger. And hopefully the TP cost barrier does like keep some people away, because you know these Raiders are pretty strong as is, and Vegeta is by far the strongest one already. Definitely better than Boo in my opinion, and better than Frieza and Cell. But yeah, he is straight up wrecking it, okay? So yeah, I'm already at level 30 with almost 40 with Vegeta, and I'm gonna have him at 100 soon. So grind for this season, and yeah, that's all I have to say. Bye-bye, and if you have any questions and concerns, talk about it in the comments. I'm ready to converse. I'm ready to have a conversation. All right, goodbye. Like, comment, subscribe for more Dragon Ball The Breakers content. See you later. Bye-bye. It's Milk Dud 3000 as your coming ways. Blah, 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 blah.